Hey,
Hey, Tim, happy Tuesday.
happy Tuesday to you. What's happening?
Not much, man. Got a whole bunch of queens up there again, and princesses.
Princesses,
Yes.
rocking the house here. We got 46 seconds left. Fast gas, people. Get in there. We got some steals and deals. The Crown for 1,088. Czech at 28.82. Rwanda, 29.88. The Crown, again, two crowns tonight at quad twos. And New Zealand at 4,500 even. Let's see what happens here. 30 seconds left.
Hmm.
What are you picking, Ray? What are you looking at?
I don't know. You got the Czech is pretty cool. New Zealand, that's going to be obviously that's a big one. That's
Yeah,
nice. Right off the coast of
this
Australia.
this one over here, I think this made the what do we call that? The the
That's
cover for the video today. The double crown
oh
with
yeah.
the serum here. I thought that this was extra special. Not to take anything away from these princesses, but here we go. Auction over the crown. This one at 1,088, 29.39. I think that bumped 29.88, 2,500. This one did jump. There I was looking at it.
That's a double crown, man.
And 4,500. Yeah, I guess my eye knows a good deal when I see it. But somebody picked me up on that one. And New Zealand 4,500. Very nice. Well, New Zealand pulling down big numbers in 40 and Rwanda and the Czech getting deals out there for under three.
Oh
Gotta
yeah.
love that.
Yeah, you can't beat that. That's amazing.
And then, of course, we've got our Dow Treasury safely over 6 million B honey and 1.1 in the Queen's tax vault.
That's
Nice.
nice, man.
A lot of burn going on. 1.2 burned.
A lot of burn, and then like you said, man, we're already into the 6 million. That's awesome. That's a big
We
deal.
crossed that, and we crossed that hard. Now there's no going back.
Yeah, that's right.
But here's a quick question for you, Ray. The circulating bee honey supply, and if you want to do more research on this another time, but if we're burning this, doesn't that take it out of circulation?
Yeah, well, I mean, it is, but
But
that's what
this
that's
does not. This hasn't changed. So who do I get to send an email for to some developer dude?
yeah, yeah, I guess you
I
do.
mean, it's probably just a
But that stayed the
missing
same, right?
formula in that. Yeah,
Right.
it's been 30 million 216 forever.
Absolutely. Just like when I show people too, what you're talking about with them too, right? When you're looking on the
Hmm.
CoinGecko and all those numbers of the circulating supply, they don't have the burn in there either, right?
Right.
So yes, a lot of that stuff it's through API, and no, it's not hooked up to stuff like that, right?
So then we got to. This would be decreased by a million too.
I believe so because all the rest is in the bees. Yes,
Right. So a million two, and this is 30 million two. So we're about 29 million circulating supply.
right. And then 24-hour burn. It's almost just
Yeah,
around
24-hour
10,000.
burn. Yeah. I mean, so it's going to keep going down, and that's going to make for the price to go up. We know
It's a
about
ni-
that. Supply goes down, price goes up.
it's a nice thing.
Oh
It's
yeah.
it's funny when you talk to about the burn when you talk to financial people, they're like they don't get it.
No.
What are you talking about? You? What do you mean
Why?
you're burning?
Why would they burn it? I don't
What?
understand.
Who's burning?
I
What?
know.
That's
It'd be
money.
like, why would you do that? Why would you throw your $100 bills into the fireplace? Um, yeah, that makes all the other $100 bills worth more.
That's right. Marisha, thank you.
But
Buenas noches.
we don't like to talk about fiat too much.
No, that's a bad word. That's a four-letter word. That's a horrible.
All right, let's go. Let's get in to see who these princesses are all about. I'm going to take New Zealand first. This is there's no royals out, but this is the last of the princesses.
Yes.
So New Zealand in the
Hmm.
southwestern Pacific Ocean, right off the coast of Australia, and I
Yep.
do have some relatives in New Zealand.
Oh wow.
Never met, never visited, but hey, how you doing down there, everybody? Um, Thanks to the fame of the country gained with the Lord of the Rings saga,
Hmm.
the New Zealand is the only country in the world that has permission to put hobbits on its legal tender. And of course, it's also the only place where you can visit Hobbiton, the Middle Earth,
Huh.
home to the town with the longest name in the world with 85 characters. There is no chance I'm trying to pronounce that.
Do it.
Nope. It is the only country's. It's on the country's east coast, and its translation from Maori reads: "The place where Tamati, the man with the big knees, who slipped, climbed, and swallowed mountains, known as the Land Eater, played the flute to his loved one.
Hmm.
What a name for a town. Yeah, somebody. I'm not even going to get into that. Wow, that's just crazy.
Yeah,
Somebody's got to hold that world record, and there you have it down in New Zealand.
there you go.
That's crazy, but we got to put that on an envelope. I mean, you're going to have a manila envelope if you want to just send a birthday card.
It is. That's true.
Crazy.
I would be a tough one.
All right. Let's go.
I'll do the check. You got Rwanda. I'm going to do
Rwanda. Here it is. All right. Rwanda is in Central Africa. We have Zero Royal out, and this is the second princess out for Rwanda.
Wow.
The country hosts a car-free day each month in which the government encourages residents to exercise and focus on healthy living. In Kigali, the capital of Rwanda, there are various car-free zones where pedestrians and cyclists can roam freely. The last Saturday of every month in the country is dedicated to the community service, which lasts typically for 3 hours. So no pressure there. 3 hours. Umuganda is the Kinyarwanda word for community work, or for coming together in common purpose to achieve an outcome. Initially begun after Rwandan independence in 1962, the practice is reinstated in 1998 as one of the many efforts to rebuild the nation following the 1994 genocide.
Yeah.
Well, that's a cool thing, Typically, 3 hours of the last Saturday of the month to give back. I mean, that's pretty cool to have everybody get together to do that kind of thing.
Absolutely, yeah.
I like it.
Good stuff. Now you got the check.
Want to do check? It's all yours. Let me just say, if you can't read this, it's Zero. This is the first time we're seeing it. So
right.
This is the first princess out. Have at
first
it, right?
one out. The Czech Republic. That's something that's special. There you go. So the Czech Republic, also known as Czechia, is a landlocked Chechnya.
Sorry,
I don't see an N. Chechnya.
I'm sorry.
Chechnya.
That's what Chechnya.
Central Europe is a landlocked country in Central Europe, historically known as Bohemia. It is bordered by 4 nations: Austria to the south, Germany to the west, Poland to the northeast, and Slovakia to the southeast. A country of architecture: Baroque, Gothic, Renaissance, Romanesque, Classicism, Art Nouveau, Cubism, functionalism are on display all around the country. So I guess a bunch of architecture. Don't know much about what those ones are, though. So, that's what's a lot of that stuff in Europe is very old world, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
The word robot is of Czech origin. Did you know that? Robot.
I had no idea about that.
It was created by the Czech author and painter Josef Kapik, who is the brother of the world-renowned writer and playwright Karel Kapik. Karel used the word robot in his science fiction play R.U.R. Rossum's Universal Robots, per his brother Josef's suggestion. Look at that. Robotics is from Chechnya.
Wow, when it doesn't give a date of when that was written, but that's pretty cool because now there's robots all over.
Yeah.
If he knew what Boston Dynamics is doing right now, they'd be like, "Holy cow!"
The Czech would be proud from Boston Dynamics.
Yeah, that's we thought of that.
We knew it. Here we go. We got some people. Good evening, George. Yes, good to see you. Super Bowl. It is coming this weekend. It is a big thing. Good evening, Craig. Hello. Steve, thank you. Appreciate it. Crypto show. Thank you. Like the crypto education. Let's go. What's up, Josh? Good to see you, man. And hello, Ariel. Good evening to you. Will, thank you. Yes, it's a great 24-hour burn. This is the right burn to have in 24 hours, Will. This is a good one.
I was almost 10K.
It is. That's a good 24-hour burn. And yes, is the price of B-Honey token in CoinGecko right? I would go to more of a DEX screener. I'll put that in real quick, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. It pulls more up to date, I would say, Ariel. And most of that stuff, when any of those exchanges, there's APIs that pull that kind of stuff in. I know I'm getting kind of geeky, but that's what happens, right? And some of that with CoinGecko is delayed, takes a little time. Deck Screener is a good one that I look at, and I'll send you the link. Let me put it in here after I give you a little look. Okay.
Let me see if I can find it.
Good evening, KB Queen. Yes. But yes, I mean, after I share, I mean, you got news, and then I can go to Deck Screener. Or you got it?
I think I got it. Which one were we doing? Bee Honey or a different one?
They got them. Bee Honey. They got M2. They got Rap P. They got it all there.
Let's see if it comes up. Ooh, Bee Honey. SBU Bee Honey. There's two here, right? Let me show you what I'm looking at.
There you go. Bee Honey. SBU Honey.
Do you want an ETH or Rap P?
Yeah.
So I can tell you the Rap PE one is at $1.58 and the ETH one is $1.78.
That's WETH.
WETH.
Yeah. I got you. But
so
yeah.
Which one do you want me to click on?
Just the Rap. Yeah, the top one.
Top one. There it is. Woo.
Got a little pump.
Looking hockey stick like.
But yes, that's the best place. Deck Screener.
$1.58.
Deck Screener is a good one that you use. If you drop that in there, people then they can.
Yeah, I'm going to copy this and put it in the chat.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, that's why you'll see differences in prices too. You know that's why even any of them what do they do with arbitrage? There's a lot of that with exchanges. That's what arbitrage is all about, because there is different prices on different exchanges, even different, obviously, on different decentralized exchanges and centralized exchanges. But to me, I think that is the most accurate. That's where I'm usually getting any info. So yeah, $1.58. That's nice to see. What is that from? Like, go to the bottom of that pump. What is that? That right? No, back right there. What is that? January
23rd.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that was only a few days ago.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah. See, that I should tell you. I don't even look at it. I was looking at Ty. Ty was tweeting that too. He's like, I don't even know. I don't even look at the charts. It isn't. What do we do? And there's obviously you can. I'm just saying that it's funny. We're over here, But yes,
yep.
Look at that. Nice U.
Back around.
It's like a U.
So that was cool. Any other questions in there? Were you gonna talk about, or you want me to bring up something
you got the news. Yeah,
I got a little bit here.
Okay.
Ethereum testnet processes the first ETH staking withdrawals.
Oh,
so you brought this up last week. I think the upgrade to the testnet was the first of 3 address rehearsals for the much anticipated Shanghai hard fork.
Yes.
So they succeeded in their test.
Oh, that's good. Good news. Good news for the stakers.
They successfully simulated withdrawals from their staked Ether for the first time, bringing the second biggest blockchain yet another step closer to the historic transition to a fully featured proof of stake network. The upgrade was triggered by the Epic 1350 at 3 o'clock UTC time, finalized at 15:13 UTC time, 10:13 a.m. Eastern time, New York time.
Yeah.
Very cool. Why does it matter? This is the first of 3 tests. The simulation testnets duplicate the main blockchain and allow developers and users to test any code changes so their applications in a low stakes environment. Obviously, they want to make sure it's working right before they let people.
Remember the merge, man? Remember the merge?
Was that September 7th?
Yeah, these are crazy things to be a part. I mean, we're on Ethereum. We're people are actively using this blockchain and they're adjusting it, right? It's like you're on a moving ship and they're working on the engine. You know what I mean?
Right. They're changing tires as we're driving down the road.
That's right. This is kind of unprecedented, Tim. They don't.
Yeah.
This is not kind of normal stuff you see here. So you're in the midst of It is. It's kind of history. We were making jokes. I remember even Austin was talking about it. He's like, oh, it's not going to be that historic because of memory, right? It's a historic thing.
Yeah.
But nobody's going to be like, yes, I remember the time that day. We spend a good amount of time on here watching that, right?
Well, we were on live and we were watching all the Ethereum geeks having live shows, and we tapped into those shows and rebroadcasted that stuff. It was funny.
Yeah. No, it was.
But it was cool. But they did the test. I remember them talking about the tests of the proof work and making sure that it was going to happen. And there was one tiny little glitch, I think.
It was. It didn't turn green. The blocks
gapped, right? It just gapped for like 12 minutes or 15 minutes, and then it came back around and filled in. So
Yeah.
they held their breath for a second, I guess.
Yeah.
And then and then it was off. Then it was back to work.
Well, absolutely. Look at this. Look at billions of dollars, Tim,
Right.
have been staked, right?
Yeah.
And they're actively moving it to that so they can actually get their rewards, right? This is, that's what this whole space is people working a lot behind the scenes and doing a lot of amazing things while people are still using the product, right? It's that's what this technology is kind of all about. It's crazy to see though. It's wild, man.
Yeah. This last paragraph was good. The upgrade became highly anticipated for the ecosystem. Crypto traders are paying attention to how Shanghai might move the market. Some traders believe that the Shanghai will encourage more staking, while other traders believe that ETH will experience a price drop due to the sell pressures caused when stakers rush to withdraw their long-held funds. I think I think it's going to be pretty much a non-event in the words that it's going to work well. There'll be some people that want to take some out, which is fine. You're allowed to do that. But there's going to be other people knowing that they can put it in, stake it, and take it out. Because in the beginning when they were like, okay, you got to stake it, and there it is. They were like, well, maybe I don't want to, have it in there long term and not be able to get it out. You'll have other people going, okay, well, now that I know that I can get it back out, I'll put some in. And so they'll do the staking. So I think the balance will be there. So I don't think this is going to be as big an event. It is a very a great thing to be able to stake and unstake. So in the long run, I think it's a better value, but I don't think it's going to have the same effect as when they changed it from proof of work to proof of stake, where the gas went down and everything became more efficient and they saved so much. They went so green when all that happened. I don't think it has that much of an effect on what's happening, but it will affect the investment status of what you can do with Ethereum and its flexibility in that. And then there's also the fact that where was I going with that? Well, it gives you the freedom of staking and unstaking. But the gas, when the gas went down, that was a big thing that happened when they did that triple halving,
Right.
Which was a great thing.
Sure.
So very cool for Ethereum, and I'm sure they're going to get it right. But that's not even, when they said it last time, he said, Ethereum's only 58% complete.
Yeah.
This is going to bring it to like 65. There's like 3 or 4 more levels of stuff they want to get done. In here. So, we've got.
Well, we only passed like a last month was it finally started being a deflationary token.
I think that's what I was trying to get at before, that it's deflationary right now, and that they're burning ETH as well and not creating ETH as well. So there's less of it out there. So they're going to need people to unstake so that they can balance the market.
Absolutely.
Very cool. Very exciting.
But like you said, when people see that it's all working, I mean, you're going to get a ton of people going to come in.
Right.
And why wouldn't you stake it?
Right. It just gives more freedom for the market to move things around. It's going to be better for everybody.
Yeah.
Another one. Oh, this is a big one. We like
to
the charts.
The Golden Cross?
The Golden Cross has happened. And the last time this happened, that happened 2 months before an all-time high.
Oh.
So that's crazy little statement.
Oh, that happened. Is that what you're saying? Because I knew it was happening soon. Oh.
They were hoping it happened, and I'll just scroll down to the picture.
This is the chart stuff.
Yep,
there it is.
Right here.
Wow.
This is the Golden Cross where it comes back up, and this is right where this goes over, because this is the 200-day moving average over the 50-day moving average.
Wow.
And
they said that was like a month or two out, but that's
50's in red, and the 200 is in blue. And this 50 is coming back up to breaking through the 200-day moving average. So here you go.
Yeah,
gotta love the averages moving up.
Just look at it back there. If you see it back there, what is it? Yeah, right there.
Right here.
It did a thing there.
And then, pow. Nice big jump. But hey, I don't know. These guys will start drawing crosses all over this thing and where it's going to project to and all this kind of stuff.
It is.
That's all fun. Yeah, all we know is that this is good. This is good territory for Bitcoin.
That's right. But yes.
But that's the limit of my news. You don't have any memes tonight?
No memes. You got a meme?
I got something which is absolutely hilarious.
No good.
Hold on one second. I have to get I have to find it 1 second. Let me see. It's on Twitter. Yeah. 1 second. This is going to be classic, Ray. What I need to do is download this so we can play it anytime. Did you see this clip yet?
I gotta see.
I hope I got the volume. Tell me right away if I don't have it.
Well, if Bitcoin will become the ultimate type of a form of the currency been adopted by human society, I can tell exactly what's going to happen as the worst scenario or the must scenario. We're all going to die. This is not a joke. Well, if Bitcoin will become the ultimate type of a form of the currency been adopted by human society, I can tell exactly what's going to happen as the worst scenario or the must scenario. We're all going to die. This is not a joke. Well,
it's not a joke.
Joke.
Q Queen.
Oh my gosh. If Bitcoin becomes the world currency, he can tell you we're all gonna die.
That's a predictor.
That is Chinese. That's Chinese television right there. We thought we had fake news. If Bitcoin gets out, we're all gonna die.
Bro, that's it. Hey, at least he wasn't kind of just inching around the bushes. He came and just told you, you're just gonna die.
He took a stand right there.
He went out there on the edge there.
People call the bottom, people call the top, whatever, and make fun of Michael Saylor. This guy right here.
That's
if everybody starts using Bitcoin, we're all gonna die.
That's right. What's the guy from MSNBC? Anytime he calls, what is it, Jim Cramer?
Jim Cramer, right?
This
is
the
Chinese Jim Cramer right there.
Chinese Jim Cramer, that's right. But he's more blunt. That's more blunt right there.
That's it. Don't use it, or we're all gonna
die. It'll be death to you, death to America. That's right.
He said all, so I'm thinking, the Chinese, the whole world.
That's right.
If it becomes a world currency, that's it. We're
gonna send over more balloons. That's right. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh,
but
man.
Yeah, I have some stuff, a little bit of news, and then I wanted to give you a little tool because this AI stuff, better start dialing in, man. You're gonna get left behind. Like I said, I know how what some of it is crazy, but you do need to kind of look at how this stuff works, right? Consensus is backing a lawsuit against the IRS, Tim. So go Consensus. So overtaxing. Look, staked crypto, Tim. I'm going wrong. It's like we're on a simpatico, right? There you go.
Yeah.
So a crypto couple from Tennessee is appealing a judge's dismissal of their case in October, and Consensus is funding it, right? So the ongoing lawsuit is challenging the IRS's ability to tax staking rewards, the company announced Tuesday. In 2021, Joshua and Jessica Jarrett sued the IRS to recover federal income taxes levied on the Tennessee couple's staked generated Tezos, and arguing that the self-generated staking rewards could not be considered taxable income under federal law. And hey, that's a good chance, right? So, we'll see how that goes. But you're going to start seeing a lot of different things like that with lawsuits, people challenging stuff, just a lot of stuff about that, right? DeFi protocols are uniting to promote permissionless Web3 experiences. So a collaboration of over 30 DeFi projects is in an effort to counteract the negative sentiment built in 2022 due to CeFi. And that's what hopefully, people really start understanding. There's a huge difference on that and this, right? So, that's great. People are getting together and starting to kind of, combat that. But, because there is nothing compared to what, what's going on over here. 30 DeFi protocols joined in an initiative to permissionlessly to share tweets from other protocols, thus highlighting the permissionless and interoperable nature of Web3. So projects participating in this, Yearn Finance, that's kind of the one where it started all, right, with DeFi. And that's wifey, man, right there. MakerDAO, Sushi Swap, and Aave. So an experiment in social coordination with MakerDAO, and this is Elements Finance's Twitter tweeting it. So hey, it's something to look at. That's great. If they are all about the DeFi and what's going on there, that's something that we should all kind of support and get behind. Together, we can push the boundaries of traditional finance and build a more inclusive and accessible financial system through DeFi. And I think we all believe in that. And then last thing here, multi-chain future is very clear. MetaMask to support all tokens via snaps. Look at that. Oh, yeah, there's some things happening here, and you go down. MetaMask has historically been an Ethereum wallet. We need to start moving beyond that. The multi-chain future is very clear. Snaps aims to create a permissionless ecosystem where developers can extend MetaMask in any way they want. Jupiter says the team is trying to create an environment where developers can use various applications, programming interfaces, APIs. I was just talking about with the exchanges from different blockchains to bring additional options to users' core wallet experience. So more things added to your MetaMask wallet where you can do the multi-chain stuff, and you can do it now. It's just there's a lot of complications, right? Where that you got to understand to do it. I think the more user friendly that these places can make it, the better. And I know we don't have much time. I really didn't get into it because we're going to do some Tooltip Tuesday. I was telling you about AI, right? Everybody, I don't care if you don't know what's going on or not. You should really start looking at this place, right? And seeing what's going on here. This one is called huggingface.co. Hugging Face. This is what this is. The little guy, Hugging Face, right? That's him. When you sign up, it's free. Signing up is free. So when you sign up, you can go into this thing called Spaces right up here. And these are all AIs that are not launched yet, right? You get to test them. You get to play with them, right?
Okay.
Very cool. Okay. And what you can do recently updated, right? But what you do is you hit here and you hit most likes, right? And these are the most used ones. Like, Dolly, right? There's Dolly, Stable Diffusion, Anime. There's all kinds of different things in here, and you can play with it, right? That's what they're looking for you to do. You click on one, and let's say whatever. I don't know. I can maybe find an image. I don't want to go clicking around my computer, but you would drop an image here, and it's going to turn this image into music, right?
Okay.
How cool is this kind of stuff? Start playing with this stuff, using it, and seeing what all this is about, right? This is free. Use this thing. It's fun. You're going to start understanding what AI is capable of. You're going to start being able to interact with AI. You're going to start understanding prompts on how to speak to it. You need to start using some of this stuff because it's happening, right? And the only thing you're doing, and if you don't mess with it, is you're kind of putting yourself behind the 8 ball, right? You're losing out because all of this stuff is out there and they need testers. So this Hugging Face, you sign up, it's free. All they're asking is your email. And I think they actually ask for your phone number to make sure you're a real person. And then you go in here and you hit Spaces. And these are there's like 700, 800 different AI projects. Look, 1,000 pages of AI. And these aren't launched yet. These are behind the scenes.
You don't go in there on the same machine that you have your wallet on.
That's right. Yes. Lock it up.
Lock it up.
And it is. I don't have my wallet. I mean, you see a MetaMask up here,
right.
but this is not. This is a Firefox, right?
Right.
I don't keep my stuff on here. I use a different browser and a different computer, right? So, yeah, you can play along.
You can have that up there, and that's your play wallet. How you transfer things in and out of your good wallet that's not on a machine that
yes
stays off and protected. That's not I'm not calling you out. I'm saying to everyone else out there, please use that on a machine where and don't do your regular banking, not just MetaMask or anything else. Don't dial into Citibank or whatever else you go to on a machine and play around with any of these test APIs of AI or whatever. You just don't know. So it's not worth it to connect any form of your money and then
It is not.
because we're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die if everybody uses the
You do that, and we're all gonna die.
Hey, well, he's right. I mean, everybody is gonna die. So I mean,
eventually he will be correct.
Yeah. But either or, just saying, I think I'll do a little more on that. But there's amazing things on there, right? And just exploring, seeing what is capable with these AI things. Check it out.
Ariel wants the link.
Okay, let me get it.
Happyface dot what?
I'll get it. I'll just put it in here. Happyface.co, but let me put it in here. Copy. And then I'll drop it in here. Happy Face.
All right.
Oh, Hugging Face. No.
Hugging Face.
Hugging Face.
There you go. There it is right there. Hugging Face.
.co.
Very good.
And then, log in.
Right now, you got to go to bethealpha.com. Join us on the poker tables. We're going to have some fun. We are going to shut down the YouTube for tonight.
Yes.
And so that we can focus and concentrate on the fun and everything that we have in there. Social Beast Tournament. The passcode is BHNY and the number 1.
Will must have heard that before. So there you go. Good job, Will. No one wants to die over some Bitcoin.
Don't use it on a daily basis.
Don't.
Otherwise, we're all going to die.
Dangerous. This is dangerous. Sounds good, man.
All right. Very good. I'll see you on the poker table, Ray.
Absolutely. Have a good night. Appreciate y'all.